Test, test, test. sorry for technical problems. And for the chat, it doesn't work. That's what happens when you don't stream for months. If you can tell me how's the audio? Still so hot here. I'm not gonna be able to stream for long, but still, I wanted to stream this Cyberpunk Collab. For in 1 week it's gone. Oh, I can see that it doesn't translate on my OBS. Only translate on YouTube app. So that's good.
A fresh delicacy.
Louder. Okay.
Back off.
Okay, I'm gonna make it louder. Because it's kinda loud. Lower it. Okay, it's all English. Okay, right. Yeah, because I was checking on the silly app. I only use it when I'm streaming. To read the chat because I'm lacking the second monitor. But I adjusted the sound, but I think it's worse now. Hope it's gonna turn now. If it's not, then tell me. And sorry for my English answering. Didn't speak in it. I'm kinda rusty. It's gonna be better than my writing. Check out transparent. Helpful. Locked. Candle. Okay. Not overline. So it's for the streamer, right? Then I can see the chat while I'm playing, right? Okay, thanks. Gonna check it out. I think just I already kind of started conversation. That maybe I'm. Some doors open. California.
Some doors are only supposed to show up in the middle of nowhere. What the heck is going on?
If you could send me...
The Ivory Gatekeeper will have answers. We'll contact it after we see Mornier and find out what's happening.
So how's the audio now? Good. Can you hear my voice? Test it a lot. I kinda changed the position of microphone. Sure. So yeah, yesterday they announced the second season of Edgerunners, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I mean, I know the characters. I kind of know what's going on there, and I kind of spoiled the drama ending. That's why I avoided watching it, because I avoided pressing myself. But now, yeah, and I'm going full blind into this collab story. Yeah. But now I think I'm gonna need to watch it, and like they said, the second season gonna be even more devastating. You can see that on the trailer, kinda, and it's very retro. They went even more retro style, like anime from 80s, 90s, like that Akira anime, or Ghost in the Shell. I'm interested. Okay, let's start it. Hydrate, yeah. I've got some drinks. How's your day? How is your day? I've got problems with sleeping. Heat. Can't sleep. I'm waking up constantly. At least this night was kinda cold. I had opened windows and kinda
Mentor,
windy.
Abby, you made it. Yeah, hey, it's been a minute. Huh? Wait a sec. Mornier, what's up with that weird smell on you? Smells kinda like a tacit discord. Kinda like a machine. But it's different from Exoswarm. But I can't tell what it is exactly.
Yeah. Just like you, Abby.
That smell
have
might
no
be
idea
coming from the frequency
what
sample
are
I just
you.
collected.
Only that some bad guy mentioned that you are the one of those Renodians, just sealed ones. So basically, this small guy is like our arch enemy in the future, or something like that. Can't wait to find out. The one you mentioned.
Yes, we are currently running tests on it. I hope we learn something. Mentor, I looked into the somnoir you mentioned. It seems to be some kind of dreamscape, correct?
It's usually guarded by two gatekeepers. They make sure no nightmare tacit discords or other frequencies cross into our reality. Whenever there was a problem in the past, we handled it. But we've never come across a frequency able to rewrite space itself. Has the Academy been affected?
If the colors or screen is dark or
limited.
weird for you,
the Academy has
let me
cordoned off a danger
tell me,
zone
because
and instructed everyone to keep their distance.
I use this global filter
I've asked Linnae to
adjust
retrieve
colors
samples
to make it
for
more
analysis.
bright.
Later, I will consult with the collective to formulate
I'm
a
not
response.
sure how it's gonna
But
look for you.
all we can do is buy time. We cannot contain the frequency spread.
I'll leave the investigation of the door to me. I want this resolved quickly, before it can harm the Academy.
So we have to investigate the doors.
Understood. The door's coordinates, I've sent them to your terminal. Mentor, please be careful.
At Green's Edge. Get on up. Ivory Gatekeeper. Help meow. A little assistant. Please. Cock. Is this about Startup Academy? Okay, we are talking with some cat. Or some furry. Yeah, you can gonna show you. You can change the way the game looks. You can even make it black and white. Make some retro style. You have this like pre-made filters. You can also make your own. You are talking to. Why meow? Okay. Yeah, so graphic. I'm playing on balanced, kind of medium, because my graphic card can't handle it. Right clicks, yeah. These extra effects are off, but the and of course ray tracing is off because it's bad. And yeah, and go here. You have to just and you can choose option film R and default and vivid. But kinda can too strong, so trying to keep it at lowest, especially when you play night, can hurt your eyes a little bit. Okay, let's go to the rain. Yeah, where's the storm? Yeah, Ghost in Yote. You didn't finish it, right? I liked it when you played it, but I couldn't watch. I remember I had some issues, and I couldn't watch you playing. And when I came back, you stopped playing it. And by the way, it's like the best-selling Sony exclusive in like 2 years. So it's kind of successful game. It's sun outside, even though I got message gonna be thunderstorm. You did? Where? You have some up? Yeah, I know it's better. But still, I kinda like the vibe. Like from Kill Bill. F2. Academy, okay. So it was boring for me. RCB alert, okay. I didn't read. Jump. Bike.
doubt about it. That nasty frequency I was sensing is coming from here.
Mornay was right. It's leaking from the other side of the door.
Yeah,
All right, Abby. We're
quick
going
reminding. For those who doesn't know or remember, we are even fighting with the game. So basically, after the cataclysm was 10,000 years ago, the world physics collapsed and new rules of physics were introduced, and like gravity is no longer the main force here. The main force is sound, and people who were catched in the call it, I forgot how it's called, but the cataclysm, the people who were catched it, they could be like not destroyed. Most people were destroyed, right? They were killed on sight, but some of them, their like souls taken. Those, I don't know, frequencies of those souls were changed into those monsters, kind of like, I don't know, like echoes. They are called echoes of those people, but kind of changed, and they are still living, but they are not themselves, and we are fighting with echoes, right? And it's very like, it's obviously very similar to Death Stranding, especially like the first chapter, because now we are in like chapter 3, and the first chapter was more dark, less colorful, more gloomy, and yeah, those big metropolises that were destroyed, and it reminded of Stranding, and the rain, right? The reverse rain that drops from the ground to the sky, and when the lament, yeah, that's the name for the cataclysm. When the lament comes, you have those waves, right? You can see that the sky, not this sky because we are underground now, but the sky is kind of like a sea. The rain drops to the sky sea, like in the Death Stranding. Yeah, the gravity is still there, but it's not the main force, like in our world. The frequency and sound is more powerful than the gravity, and you can see it in some areas where the gravity is kind of disturbed, everything is floating, but the sound is still works there, not a vacuum. Okay, enough of yapping. I'm not a yapping streamer. I'm gonna leave it for other ones. Yeah, but you know.
I'm picking up on more of the abnormal frequency.
I wanted to produce.
Abby, are you alright?
Just a little dizzy. My body's starting to feel so heavy.
It's a collab, so they
Don't
had
push
to.
yourself.
They had
If
to.
it gets too much,
create
let me know.
some way to introduce the Cyberpunk characters and story.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so we are in Night City, I guess.
One with the sounds. Are these monsters?
So that gate,
Nightmare Tacit Discords.
kind of like a portal.
They smell weird. A bit like those tin cans in the academy. Blech.
What is this? Arasaka,
Hold up.
right?
Why does it seem like they're not really after us?
Got the same feeling. These Nightmare Tacit Discords were looking for something before seeing us.
I don't think. a nightmare.
Gunfire! Coming from behind that door!
Said it once, but in the past,
One with the sounds.
you could find chests doing story quests, but they changed it. No longer good to search for them. I think it was cool.
Damn it!
Adam Smasher. Some kind of echo. Adam Smasher. I know that Edgerunners is kinda like a prequel to story of game story, right? Happening before the story. It would be cool if they added those
We should be safe here.
characters
right?
from anime into the next game. Lucy.
Took a hit, but my cyberware is still functional.
Cyberware. Her body bears modifications. For Exodus work?
Thinks he's
No.
from Praxis.
On closer look, the style is different from what you see in an artificer.
So she's in
She might have useful intel on the problem. And
world
she doesn't
of-
seem hostile for now.
certain ways.
I'll give it more time to decide whether she's a threat.
Appreciate the save, but there's something I gotta do.
You're still hurt. Sure you're up for it?
This all feels so real. But how? If not a dream.
Rain
David.
dance.
Rebecca.
Okay, so it's kind of what happening after the anime. I think. David? Who's David?
Friends of yours?
Asking about David may be traumatic.
The Some Noir is a labyrinth. You go in there blind and you'll only get lost.
Sorry for not reading the chat, but I get
Catch your breath
to
first.
know what's going on.
Once you're steady on your feet, I can help you look for him.
Some noir. Why help me at all? A total stranger.
Best option in front of me right now. You want to find your friends, and I want to investigate the disturbance here. In your current state, finding them alone is optimistic. Think of it as a temporary alliance. If we stop seeing eye to eye, you're free to walk away anytime.
Can't say I trust you yet, but... I'm Lucy, okay?
Lucy?
Won't forget it. Your name, or your help.
Why was that Nightmare Tacit Discord targeting you specifically?
What's a Nightmare Tacit Discord?
The monster on your tail just before.
Got no idea why. If David and Rebecca hadn't been there, I'd be... I gotta find them. Fast. Where should we go next?
We may be able to find something deeper in the
Let me
Somnoir.
read.
Follow me.
Cyber wife. For those who doesn't know, is that he was born in Warsaw. Right?
Right up my
Check.
alley.
Lucyna Kushinada. Born in Warsaw. Yeah. So she is half Polish, half Japanese. And yeah, she migrated to Night City. I mean, girls. What about other characters? Yeah, you're gonna get. There's gonna be Rebecca, Adam Smasher. I think there's gonna be some event with David Martinez, like the main guy from Edgerunners, right? And who knows, maybe some other. I didn't watch it, so I'm not really an expert. But yeah, about Cyberpunk.
What's a Night City train doing behind the door?
I'm kind of fun. We played it like
You don't have to explain if you don't want to.
3 times now.
The Somnoir is where dreams gather. It's a place where anything can happen.
Anything?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sonore.
Makes sense.
Sonore, like from French. Sonoro. The Sonoro is this like area that Delament creates where all the dreams of people gets like into reality and a lot of crazy things happening now. Some and you have those, man, I forgot the names. You have this like power users, right, in Wuthering waves. The Lament like created those kind of mutants, and some of them are so powerful that they can create those sonorous spheres and like rewrite the reality. And the one guy from that group of those bad guys, the Fraxidus, he has this ability. I mean, they had 2 of them. One is still alive, right? That was the Christopher. The guy can create like living beings, right? And he can rewrite like story. And the chapter 2, he like rewrite that whole reality for the city, right? And you had to wake
Not bad.
Wake the whole city
This
from
might
that
hurt.
dream.
Firewall's paper thin. No challenge. This makes no sense.
I already played with her because I managed to grab her, so I
There
don't
she
know her skills. Oh, Rebecca.
Rebecca!
Nova, looks like you made it out all right.
Nova, that's her nickname? Professional nickname.
But who's this Chum? You two know each other?
That's her new
Mrs.
boyfriend.
Rover. He pulled me out before that thing, that Nightmare Tacit Discord could flatline me.
Nightmare Tacit Discord? The kind of name is that?
That's what they are called. I see we have a big personality over here.
Next time I see one, I'm blasting it!
Ooh. Big personality. Big ego.
Thanks for looking out for Lucy.
Guess she had to. I love those
Name's
shots
Rebecca.
over her
Nice to meet
eyes
you, Chum.
for whatever reason.
Where's David? He's not with you?
Happening after the anime. They kinda connected.
What's this?
After the smoke cleared, it was all I could find. Guess covering our backs couldn't cover his own.
Yeah.
Didn't get a clear look,
I
but
kinda saw
no
what
one could have
happened with
survived
the
that
guy.
attack. I think he...
I watched Berserk.
David's gone?
Wasn't that bad.
My head's splitting! The hell's that noise? Is the whole place coming down? Lucy! Yo, gotta snap out of it!
The frequency is spreading. It's not safe here. We need to leave now.
What about other characters
Whatever! Hold on tight, Lucy!
from Wuthering Waves? Okay, I'm telling you. So that, like, with those old characters that were introduced, that was like the main problem during Waves, because on the one hand, you want to have a great story with great characters, that those interactions kinda already like those old ones, and you want to see them, right? But on the other hand, it's a gacha game, right? They have to introduce new characters. So that was the problem, because they introduced new characters and those old ones were kind of forgotten. People, gave them feedback for like 2 years.
Oh,
Bring old characters, right? Do something with
take
them.
us?
I don't know, like in other gacha games you have this. Okay, so they arrived
This
at
is
the academy.
Startorch Academy in the High Roy. I entered the Sumnor from here.
Lucy had this, I don't know, stroke. She
What now?
find out that Martin is gone.
Roy Star Torch?
So
That's some kind of gang slang around here.
gang slang. Stop it. And so yeah, they had this issue because they had to introduce new characters, to earn money, because that's their main way to earn money. But people were like, okay, cool, but we want other characters, right? And it's hard for them, right? They have to introduce new characters, but also do something with new. And it's not easy because you have those distinct continents. You have this first is like the China one, Chinese style. The second one is like Renaissance Italy. The next one from the same, it's like a different island. It's like the ancient Greek Rome, ancient Greece Rome, and the current one is underground. It's like, I don't know, full sci-fi, full sci-fi academy and nation underground under the, like, I don't know, kind of like Antarctic, right? Cold continent. And the next one gonna be the ration. I think it's gonna be something like US. So, and those characters are very distinct from those each continent. Yeah, they had this problem because they kinda, the story kinda got about those old ones, but they, I think they heard the feedback, and from 3.0 you could see more of those older characters showing and interacting in some way. But then in the next patch 3.5 we're gonna return to the Chinese continent, because we only saw like the glimpse of it so far. It's like the edges, and now we're gonna get the capital, and we're gonna see original from the like the first version of the game, original characters. And there is this girl that she was like kinda like a mascot, beta face, and if you install the game, she's still on the icon. Yang, yeah. And they're doing what other gacha do, which is like they release the character in different form. So she was like always like very like mysterious. She never even showed her true power, but we knew she's kind of like a big deal. She's like a guardian or something, but she was on, I don't know, retired or on vacation, and now she's gonna get a new version. Like she's gonna get a buff, I guess, and she's gonna be like a main character. Yeah, but most of them gonna return and interact with them. Gonna be a story around them. I mean, you can interact. There are there, right? There is plenty of side quests. I still didn't like. There is a tons of side quests and character quests, character stories. Mainly focus on characters. So if you finish the main story and go to like another chapter with different characters, you can still go back there, do something with old ones, right? But yeah, but like the main story so far, at least up until 3.0, it like kind of forgot about them, but they changed it. Now they go back to the old ones. Or
no, wait! Are they corp names? You know, like Arasaka?
Arasaka? What's that?
You ain't never heard of Arasaka? Oh, this is bad. What the hell is going on? Nothing around here looks even halfway familiar. Am I stuck in some kind of borked brain dance?
Brain on. You can. I skipped. Bad.
This isn't a BD, Becca.
but you can go back. For example, if you like right now, Braden's, right? If you don't know what Braden is, you can read about it from log, and it's also for like terms of like Wuthering Waves world, right? If you don't know what Lament or Sonora, you can read about it. You know what it is. You should take it easy.
Head's still ringing a bit, but otherwise seem to be fine.
I can already tell that they kinda...
Crazy as it sounds. Not sure we're in our world anymore, if that's even the right word.
On mimics.
You skez, June? Or maybe your circuits got fried.
The mimics of those
I
evil
also wondered if
characters
this
are
could
not
be a brain
very
dance or some other kind of sim.
detailed like from the main game.
But I'm not getting a read on any
Like
BD gear.
Older
Memories seem fine
characters.
too. No signs of tampering. What convinced
But
me
overall,
this is
they look
someplace
very
else
good for
was
a
this.
collaboration event. Oh, they
This
received
mark.
the
It's not ink or chrome.
tacit marks.
It's giving me a weird feeling. Can't classify it.
Got one on my shoulder too. But so what? Ain't like that disproves this being a BD.
You've got the same mark on your hand. Let me guess. Ain't a coincidence?
Tacit mark.
Yeah, it's called a tacit mark. It shows up when a resonator's power kicks in.
Yeah, resonator. That's the name for
Did
those
something just fly out of it?
power
How's that
users.
possible?
I want one! How many eddies for the
No,
chocolate
you don't
plushie?
want
I'll buy
one.
one right this second.
Done.
Huh? Who you calling a plushie? I'm an Echo. Rover and I go way back.
Let me introduce you. Everyone, this is Abby, my very important partner. It was thanks to Abby that I found you when I did.
Your partner? This little puffball? Don't know what you mean by Echo, but makes you sound like kind of a big deal, huh? Not bad, you little turd. You're growing on me.
Just helping out, Rover. Someone's gotta. But you've never heard of an Echo? What about a tacit discord? Do you know what those are?
Nope. Ring any bells, Lucy?
If I had access to the net, might be able to dig up something.
Yeah, no net access is weird, I'll give you that. But another world? Come on, am I right?
Appearing suddenly in the Somnor. Unknown
Yeah, the lore.
modification tech.
You've got a lot
Using
of
unfamiliar
lore.
terms. No knowledge of echoes and tacit discords.
There is a lot of stuff to learn. It's not like it's
Maybe
very deep.
the two of you
overall,
really
I
are
would
from
say.
another universe.
It's the deepest free-to-play game.
Really think so?
It's hard to swallow, but
The
it's
amount
the only
of
explanation that fits.
stories,
That said, I'm not going
events,
to trust you on faith. You'll need to show me proof if you want
chronology
to
of
convince
those
me.
events,
Sure, I guess.
factions,
What is it you want to know exactly?
characters, their small stories, and of course
I'm
the
looking
main
to find the
character,
source of the disturbance and end it.
who is
that,
kinda, even
I need a
after
complete
so
picture.
many patches, it's still the
How did you get
main
here?
character is still a mystery.
Where did that nightmare tacit discord
We
come
know
from?
something, but
I'm hoping you can give me some kind of an explanation.
Rebecca, this might take a minute.
Recently, we found out that
Whatever.
the main
This crap's
character
way over
is.
my head anyway.
Thanks.
Kinda knew that, but now we knew that the main character is not from this world, but now we know that he was sent by some different civilization. He's kinda an alien, right? Huh? There was error. Hope it's. Oh, she's showing some events. From the anime.
Feels like it's been ages.
Hey, yeah. You,
And
got
that's
anything for insomnia?
Having trouble sleeping.
that's that
Don't need my tarot cards to see that.
the Polish
Worry
girl,
not. Got just the thing. My
the
pendulum.
girlfriend of Jackie.
First time using it over hollow call, though.
How is she? Oh,
Right. Now think back to your fondest
Yeah.
memories. Find them. Embrace them.
the tarot girl.
David?
Sweet dreams, Lucy.
I love how they managed to connect those two games worlds. I bet it is.
This odd feeling. What is it?
I bet it is
A
intentional.
tattoo? But when
Right.
did I...
You know, like Night City is basically owned by Japanese, right? That's why there was a war,
Is everything here
corporate war,
just
in
a dream?
Cyberpunk war.
but the ground beneath my feet? It feels so real. David? How?
I'm kinda sorry for people who thought that gonna play David. David is still alive. Sorry for this. If you watch it at this point, you need to be ready for spoilers.
Wait! Don't go!
Overall, I can't wait for the Cyberpunk 2.
Still no connection.
And it was confirmed that it's going to happen, that the main story is going to happen in Chicago now. Weekhack. I never to read those.
Hacking that felt easier than usual.
So it's like in
Got something to do with this tattoo?
Cyberpunk hacking. How to control it? Great shot. Mini. Seriously, it's still called for Mini. That's a cat foot.
Whole interface feels different.
Never too
Must
hot.
have jumped to a new domain.
What I think about Witcher
Better
4.
take my time looking around.
I've got mixed feelings, you know. I'm also biased, right? I'm Polish. I really want it to work, but I'm positive on the like technical side because I know how much problems they had with their own engine, and now when they not only switched to Unreal Engine 5, but they also, not like any other company, like they gonna have like exclusive, they already have like exclusive team from Epic gonna work with them on engine, make it work the best way possible. So I'm not afraid technical, but I'm afraid about a lot of people left the company. Even those worked on Cyberpunk. So the narrative stuff gonna be high level for sure. The Edgerunners are made that like the script for Edgerunners is made by CD Projekt, right? It's basically a Polish-Japanese collaboration. Like the script is written by Polish writers, and animation is made by Triggers. So that one gonna be okay too, but I'm afraid of stuff they're gonna include, and I'm afraid it may like disturb the narrative and overall entire game, right? Gonna
buried payload.
make it
Someone left a present.
make it too much visible. I don't know.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation.
There are some things that may break the
No,
game,
not getting any trace of a BD wreath.
and it's not technical.
Can't get a line to Misty or the net either. Not even a ping. What the hell's going on?
Any other basic game development stuff. I hope they are wise enough to not do it. They've got plenty of examples.
Is this
That's what I think.
a port into cyberspace? Why is it here? Encryption's weak. Should try cracking it.
So if I had to answer if I'm gonna pre-order Witcher 4, I don't pre-order games anymore. Like Cyberpunk was the last game I pre-ordered. And I'm not gonna stop pre-ordering because, you know, Cyberpunk had issues. I didn't have any issues. And pre-ordering Cyberpunk was a very good financial decision because I basically bought because they made a special like package, and you could buy their entire library together with Cyberpunk for $45, right? But so yeah, but even if Witcher 4 had like a great pre-order price, for me it's like you don't really need. The pre-order was introduced when the physical copies were, right? How to do it? Kinda. Okay. Kinda, you know, clueless why people still pre-order. Like, it was good in the past when you had like physical copies, and some games were so popular that the stores were out of physical copies, right? In one day, and you had to wait.
I've ever seen.
That's why you pre-order it. Now with digital games, let me read the chat. Yeah. God of War. God of War Luffy. Okay. Let's drop. Wimpy. Are you? Oh, nice. You know, you shouldn't tell other people what they should their own money, right? But I just don't understand the ordering. Like you don't gain anything. You just risk. I don't tell people how they should spend money, but I don't understand like the whole, you know, the whole idea. You just risk, and you don't gain nothing. Like stores doesn't go out. They don't like the digital codes don't disappear, right? You generate more, and you don't need to pre-order. But if someone is doing it just to, you know, stay on Quick Chat or Discord chat, oh guys, I pre-ordered the game, I'm so cool, then I can understand. You do it for this kind of, I don't know, social interactions, maybe that's for free. I've heard once a stupid argument, and I'll tell you. An argument why people should pre-order. So stupid. And I think that it was someone from studios.
I can't go any deeper. Why are you showing me this?
She's still in this Sonora? Still in this Sonora theme.
What are you mumbling to yourself for?
Okay, she's out now. think. No, it's still the dream.
Rebecca? Looking at me like I'm a ghost. Jeez. There's something on my face?
And yeah, I wanna yeah, and about that argument. Yeah, that's I can understand your will to support the project, but you know, they're gonna be all right even if you don't do it. But I've heard one argument, and it came from some manager from, I don't know, EA, Ubisoft, one of those two, because those guys are the best in making the worst argument. They said that you should pre-order to give a like to help producers to know how much people want to play that game, something like that. And I'm like, isn't wishlist for that reason? Isn't wishlist created for that? You can just wishlist. Every shop has wishlist now. So that argument is kind of like very weak. Oh.
It's been a while, Lucy.
Here he is.
David. Is it really you?
That'd be so cool for people who watch the anime. Oh shit. They showed it. Like one of the last moments of his life. Sandevistan.
Run, Lucy.
David!
I can already see those tears that people had playing.
Damn it! Give them that to me!
Kinda psycho. She went through, how was it called? In Cyberpunk? Psycho something. It was an illness, right? From the cybernetics.
After that, you know the rest. Now, is that proof enough? Still trying to figure that out. Ever since this mark showed up, this tacit mark, my net running feels upgraded, evolved. Used to only work on machines, but seems I can hack organics now too.
No, I
So that's what it was. It's your
I didn't
resonance
say
ability,
I've
huh?
got. I can see
My what?
ears on other people's faces while playing.
Think of it as a kind of superpower.
I'm not so
That's
emotional.
how I drove back the Nightmare
Please,
Tacit Discord when we met.
not for this one.
And this
I
ability
didn't
differs
watch
person to
anime, so
person?
I'm not very, no.
Damn shame. Here I was hoping flight came as a standard feature.
You wish
So,
to see
you
me
two good
crying,
now or
don't you?
what?
Yeah, for now. I have a little more clarity at least.
How cruel.
What's your next move?
Got a score to settle with that Nightmare Tacit Discord. Everything else can wait. And David.
Me too. I'm itching to shove my iron down that thing's throat.
Good.
so hot. I need to
Then
open
we want the same
window.
thing as far as that goes.
Back.
I need to stop it from affecting reality.
So, we gear up, storm back in, and blow that bastard into chunky skop salsa?
You got tears. Yeah, I've got tears, like any other human. Need to confirm a few.
Should get a few facts straight first. This world of yours, care to spill a little more about it?
Oh, believe me, people goes nuts over Cyberpunk Edgerunners. It's very popular. And I saw some reactions.
Resonance abilities.
That's how I,
frequency
you know,
bands.
I spoiled
Startorch Academy?
the plot.
First
for
I've seen
myself.
data on any of this.
I saw some reactions and
Think I get the
also
gist now, though. Becca,
I
you
saw
following us through
reactions when you know they
Better off
introduced
asking how much I didn't
this
understand.
collaboration,
Whatever, we're in another universe.
and people
Fine.
saw the glimpse of
Doesn't
David's
change what we need
character.
to
They
do
were
anyway.
you know, some people were very emotional. Not me, but you know, I enjoy it.
Huh? Nightmare Tacit Discords? They shouldn't be able to leave the Somnoir. How are they here?
Ew, why do they look like friggin' corpos?
Can't cry on stream, damn.
Seriously? Expect me to give you a lesson in lingo right now?
She's got a point. Let's focus on the fight. Count me in for the catch-up afterwards.
I'll lock him down with a hack. Don't get sloppy.
Binay came in. How to use quick hacks? Let's see, quick hacks. Like in the game. Breach protocol. Reduce all marked target bands. Cyberware. Increase damage taken. Damage the target. Let's go easy. We can use this one. Yeah, okay.
Why do my attacks feel so different?
Dunno, but I'm cranking it up a notch. Woo! Now die already, stupid lapdog! About to get open wide! Big confetti! Yeehaw!
Okay.
Woo!
Whew, glad I made it. I was collecting data nearby when I heard the commotion. Didn't expect to run into you guys. So, pretty stylish entrance, right?
Very stylish.
How'd you make that graffiti explode? So, Nova! That spray can some kind of weapon?
another shot of her
That's
tie.
it's kind of hard
I don't
to
know,
explain.
but someone at Kuro Games has some
Oh, actually, I was gonna ask. During the
serious
fight, I noticed
tie fetish.
the glow job on your gun. Is that like inspired by graffiti?
Spotted that, did ya? Picked the color scheme myself. Preem, right? Totally screams my style.
For sure. It's got your vibe all over it.
Keep the compliments rolling. Speaking of, your piece is killer too. Let me see.
Sure. Here you go.
Whoa, sick! Adorable and tuned to perfection? Plus, that muscle mod's legit. You know your iron. Name's Rebecca. Or Becca. Or Bex. Whatevs.
I'm Lene. Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Lucy, we're tying up some loose ends here. Try to stay out of your hair.
Sure. Make yourselves at home. By the way, I haven't seen you around before. New students?
New student. It's complicated.
Look at you, all conflicted. Fine, I won't pry.
Probably a good call.
If we told you we're Edgerunners from Night City, would that get your neurons firing?
Night City.
Night City? Edgerunners?
Yeah, don't sweat it. Good tunes are good tunes. No matter
Most people
where
doesn't
or
know
when
that,
you find
don't
them,
know
right?
that Night City is like a, it's not like a free city, right? Like not US and
Yeah.
my
You're right.
neurons are already firing. All right. Yeah. Neurons. I'm personally, not only my neurons are fire now. Everything is at fire. It's so hot. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be here for.
It's slow, but the frequency leaking from the door
I need
has
to
kept
eat
spreading.
some ice cream.
The academy is saying nothing's
Nice
wrong to avoid
shoes.
panic. Classes and drills are running as normal.
High hell platforms
That's just
with
a stopgap.
some
I really hope we can fix this before everyone
how
finds
those
out.
are called. Rolls with some rolls too.
On that note,
Right.
did you notice something? When we were fighting those nightmare tacit discords, my attacks were way weaker than all of yours. Could barely scratch him. I mean, I have been slacking on training to chase credits, but that's not it, is it?
It happened to me too. There's a unique tacit discord on the other side of that door. It resisted all standard attacks. These aren't normal tacit discords. Lene, can you report this directly to President Lucilla?
Those are
Need her
Arasaka
insight.
Tacit Disco.
After that, I'll go with you to see Mornier. When you deliver the data, I'll brief her on our guests.
Copy that. I'll grab the data samples first, plus an extra copy for the president. Rebecca?
Just remembered something I gotta hash out with Rover. You go ahead.
Linnea, right? She's an interesting variable. And you
Very-
mentioned a Mornier earlier. Who's that?
A professor here at Star Torch. She may have insights into the tacit discords we've been facing.
Calling in a consultant, huh? Sure.
Another
Just give me a sec
psycho
before we roll.
moment.
Yeah?
I didn't know she's sick or... She's... I hope so. It's gonna rain like yesterday. We had those storms in the western part, but nothing, you know, came to us. So. It's about time.
Putting together a sitrep, listing anomalies, gaps in intel. Remember that shard Rebecca found? Don't think it was random. It's tied to David, I'm sure of it. But I can't crack the encryption solo. I'll wait to see if your Professor Mornier has any leads. By the way, guessing you still have questions about my world, right? Now's as good a time as any.
You mentioned a few things before.
What is Arasaka?
The Arasaka Corporation, a global megacorp. In a nutshell, their big biz is in security contracting, military manufacturing, and finance. In Night City, Arasaka is the law. Everyone knows that name. For better or worse. Survive long enough, bound to cross paths. I'm no exception. We've got...
You mentioned a few things before.
Purpose. What is Edgerunner?
Like me and Becca, folks on the edge of society. Usually mercs who take on jobs no one else can do. Clients will pay a pretty eddy for us to solve their messy problems. Of course, a lot of peeps don't do it just for the money, but to make a name for themselves. To become legends.
You mentioned a few things before.
I think I understand.
Yeah, think that's the best way I can sum it up. Listen, those nightmare TDs are targeting me. If this op goes critical, make sure you get Rebecca out. At least some of us should survive.
I'm not leaving anyone behind.
What a hero.
Chill, that was a joke. Kinda.
Didn't expect a lecture from her royal iciness.
I didn't remove anything. I'm struggling to turn off translation, and you want me to know how to remove quotes? I have no idea. And like I said, for the last, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, I didn't touch OBS and my YouTube account. Like, I read your comment on my post. I said I'm taking a break. Like, I don't know, a few days ago. I didn't do anything. And I mentioned recently that YouTube lowered the status of my account, right? And yeah, that's what happens when you don't put an effort. Like, you have to make some content. 3 months period. Don't, then they're gonna lower you. That's happened. Standards? I don't know, like YouTube has its own policy. Can take a break, I guess. So yeah, but what they took from me, I can't, for example, post 2 videos at one day. I can only do it once, and upload video, and also I can't stream second time. So if I stream now, then I can't stream later, like on the separate, yeah. So if I would like to, I don't know, stream later, like a few hours from now, I would have to keep stream and make some break. Yeah, because I wasn't active. Like I said, you have to be active. Make some content 3 months period. Yeah, I don't know. But you can turn like you can upgrade your status, but you have to give them. I think you have to make some video with your face or something. I don't know. I had it active, and now I have to do it again. Yeah, YouTube is strange. Like, it's very strange, and you know, earning money on this platform is also very hard to do. Like, if you are not already an established creator, then forget about getting anything from YouTube.
Yeah, just now? Oh, guess you didn't notice my eyes. Got Kuroshi implants. You know, cyberware. They light up when Lucy and I swap info. When I stop talking mid-sentence back there
like
with Lene.
There are no
That's because Lucy called. Warned me not to touch the door directly.
substitutes.
Something about contamination.
You get
You
Rumble.
the idea.
Yeah, I think Rumble is the biggest one. It's growing, so a lot of people that creates content for YouTube, they are doing it for Rumble as well, so you can find them on Rumble. It's hard to, you know, to connect with humans. It's like, yeah, I had similar problem on X, Twitter. My account is still blocked because it's funny. I asked them and they said that I was reposting too much, and someone reported me. I was just, you know, reposting. Like, there are no limits. You can repost whatever you want, and I was reposting. And someone reported me. I was reposting some gaming stuff and maybe political stuff. I don't know. And someone reported me, and they found my actions offensive against POS, I guess. And I wrote to them, and they said they you know, they checked it again, reevaluated, or however it's called, and they found it offensive. My account that I created in 2012, it was Twitter back then, is permanently banned. Can you believe it? And now, I had just, I don't know, 300 followers or something. Now imagine someone has like millions of followers, or even hundreds of thousands, and they pay this silly tuition, and you know they just gonna repost something that they like, and what? It's crazy. Like someone gonna report you, and what? They don't like it, they can block me, but why did you permanently ban me? And same stories you've got on the Instagram, like profiles with millions of followers are getting banned because AI, I don't know, discovered I don't know, too much skin over your collarbone or something, your picture. Crazy.
Huh, you think so? Pretty run-of-the-mill tech in Night City. Guess I'm curious about your world too, though. Especially the echoes. Man, I'd kill to have an echo buddy like Abby. They're kinda like pets. It takes me back to my days with Cup. Yeah, my dog! Little Squirt was the best.
Oh.
Tons of fun. You would have been chums for sure.
She's got it though. I didn't. I remember first time when I saw Rebecca on some screens, I thought she's a bad character. You know, antagonist.
Just finished my
Crazy
report to
sad
President
psycho.
Lucilla about the door.
What did she have to say?
She's worried about the academy. Wants to help, but is tied
That's
up with
still
another issue.
about the social
Can't pull
media.
away.
I don't, you know,
She said she'll
it
arrange
is
for
what it
backup
is.
from the collective. But for now,
I don't really
we're on
mind
our own.
because I wasn't using it much these days, and it's a good thing because, you know, I'm gonna spend less time over social media. If they doesn't want me there, I'm not gonna create a new account. I still can like view things through that account, but I can't follow, I can't repost, I can't comment, nothing. I'm like, every post I made, every follower I've got is gone, and I can't react to anything. Just like second level user. Yeah, and like I used Twitter because it was like the best social media. I never liked Facebook. I deleted my Facebook account in around 2016 or 17. I used Instagram for some time, but then I deleted that too. And now I'm mostly on Reddit and YouTube. If you can call YouTube a social media. You can. Everything is a social media.
Yep, I knew you'd say that.
And Twitch, right, from time to time.
So, are you ready to move?
So from those classic Facebook, Twitter, in the past there was MySpace, the first one was MySpace. Remember that. And you had those Polish social media. Well, so from classic social media, I'm basically nowhere. I don't.
Then let's go see Professor.
They're loose.
You know, that spray can thingy you use is pretty Nova. You buy it around
I
here?
see.
The Academy doesn't have any spray can stores.
Must be.
Like it? I can give you one if you want.
No way, for real?
I see.
Awesome! This place is way too squeaky clean. Could use some color, you know?
I see. Even hard to find on Google. It's so old. Nothing on that. Social media. ICG. Okay, ICG.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
I can't find it. 10. Super old. Yeah, we before Facebook we used our classroom, our class, GG, because I communicate on GG, Grono, like a Grono, like a grape English, but Grono in Polish also means. Yeah, Grono was before our class. I think I was in middle class when people used that. GG, I was using GG from elementary school. It was around 2004, like the beginnings of stable internet in Poland. 2002 or 2004. Lucy doesn't look good.
You okay? Do you need to stop?
Stopping's the last thing we should do. I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
Someone fried them. Oh, thanks for the link. Gonna check that plugin.
It's all your fault.
Why did you leave me? Why?
You can't run away forever. Wherever you are, we'll hunt you down.
Please, stop!
This is all your fault.
Lucy! Lucy! Damn it! We're still getting hacked even out of that hellscape? You alright?
I'm fine. No stranger to headaches.
Remind
like
me,
these.
because I don't remember. I remember you were saying about
I cut the nightmares link
Cyberpunk,
to you,
but I'm not.
but I couldn't
I'm
scrub
not
the
sure
residual
if you
frequency it left
said
behind.
that you finished it or not.
To err on the side of caution, you should be examined. We can't risk a repeat of that.
We can get you checked at the infirmary. I've already contacted Dr. Herson. He's on standby for you.
We know who's behind this. Wouldn't it be quicker if we just boom blast that Scott sucker
Yeah,
to
thanks
bits?
anyway. I'm gonna check. Maybe if that's
It's not that simple.
that's not gonna work, I'm gonna find another one. It's good that there are some.
In that last fight, Rover and I couldn't even scratch it. Same probably goes for you.
Yeah, so that I remember.
It may be keyed to its
Didn't-
distortion field. Until we can find a way to crack it, engaging it is pointless.
Pressing.
Won't know till we try.
Yeah, I know how
Whatever.
it is.
Chrome maintenance is important. Should focus on getting patched up
A
first.
lot of things I finish because I wasn't in good shape at that time, and I just skip it. And thought maybe I'm gonna do it in future. There is never one for that. But Cyberpunk, I don't know. Maybe just me, but of course there are some pressing things, but I think nothing really different from what we already have in real world. I don't take it much. I think we are not far from what is going on in that game, so I'm kinda used to that. Getting cold feet all of a sudden.
As if. It's just a couple of scans, right? Come on, let's go. If docs give you the willies, I could, dunno, tag along while they run their tests. No biggie.
Just see me to the door.
That was the president. She's gonna help us handle any inquiries from the collective. She also dropped some bad news. After we left, the contamination around the door showed signs of spreading. And it's moving faster than they anticipated. Still contained for now, though.
Leave this to me. You get whatever data you collected back to Mornier. She'll need it to keep working on a fix.
Sure, leave it to me.
Anyway, Lucy's been in there forever. What's the holdup?
This is Luke Harrison, one of the Academy's doctors.
Luke is such a cool guy.
How is she?
Results confirm that the frequency disturbing her is gone. She was cooperative, though she does have a stubborn streak.
Really?
I advised rest, but your companion refused, insisted that you didn't have the time.
Lucy had a
We
streak.
were able to reach a compromise. I agreed to give her access
Good
to the
she
Academy's
didn't have a
database where
stroke.
she receives care.
That gonk ain't the patient type. Her and David both. Whatever. So long as she's in one piece. Gonna go suck some fresh air. Holler if you need me.
I really recommend going back to
Something else on your
Cyberpunk,
mind?
like especially for the
examination,
DLC.
I noted
DLC
Lucy's
is
psychological
amazing.
state is unstable.
And I was one of
She's
the
vulnerable to
QA
external
testers,
frequency
so
interference. That unique tacit discord you mentioned
I
seems to be
didn't
targeting
even
that weakness.
check, but maybe
or assaulting a
my
wound.
name is in
Is
credits.
there a treatment?
Who knows?
Conditions like these don't have a quick fix. Recovery comes from a sense of safety and support, as well as time. All we can do is to hold space for her. The real work of healing must come from within. They have a connection to the Somme Noire, don't they?
Lucy is linked to that nightmare tacit discord somehow. Figuring it out might be our ticket to stopping the spread. Once she's stable, I'll review the Somme Noire intel with her. I'll check with Rebecca first. Huh. Where'd she run off to?
She said she needed some air. I believe I saw her headed toward the recreational program generator.
Let me guess. Fresh air was code for dodging her own examination. I'll track her down. Luke, keep an eye on Lucy for me.
Of course. While you're at it, could you give Rebecca this terminal? I've registered both her and Lucy as new students. That should help with getting around the academy unrestricted.
Thanks, Luke.
They are officially students now.
Got a feeling that even when we find Rebecca, she's not going for that checkup.
My thoughts exactly.
Okay.
It's not like we can force her. Let's just find her and make sure she's okay.
Overall,
for
the
now.
design of this academy is great. But I wish they made more content inside the academy. I hoped for some, lessons and school days, something like that, but
Relax.
there was some,
All
but
gets
very like
reimbursed through the
shallow.
research fund anyway.
Let's check on Lucy.
Looks like I have a visitor.
How do you feel?
Better than when we first left the Somme Noire.
Some noir.
Dr. Herson, right? He gave me a terminal. Was nice enough to explain how to access the Academy's network. Out of respect for his trust in me, or rather, his trust in you, I won't access any classified files.
Nah.
As for treatment, still ongoing. I'll ping you when it's done.
You already wanted back side. I think she's okay.
Live to hunt.
Why do we have to pay for the food we developed ourselves?
Of course she. Arcade. Sigurika. I don't know.
Runes? Sounds like a fantasy sim to me. Besides, they all look the friggin' same. Can't tell them apart.
What if you tried imagining them as stars?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't get people
Don't wanna
who
fry my circuits
pulled
with
for
that stuff.
Sigurika and they even spent money to
Merc
get her.
work suits me better than class
You have to
work.
be different, like
That's a
Sigurika.
special looking gun. Is it yours?
Yep, custom job. Don't feel right walking around without iron in my pocket.
Is where you live really that dangerous? There you are, Senior.
What were you just talking about?
She was telling me about runes in the Roya tribe. Actually kind of interesting.
I had a lecture, but the professor sent a last-minute message to push it back. Meliora wanted to stop by the arcade, so I came with her. I'm actually not very good at gaming. I lost every round until Rebecca showed up and gave me a hand.
I was just killing time. Didn't expect to get hooked. Ended up carrying her through a few levels. Next thing you know, we're chums. Gotta say, prefer co-op to the solo grind.
Oh, not again! Oh, can anyone even beat this game?
Oh, y'all got shooters here?
They released it a while back. I tried it, but it's really hard. I failed right at the go.
A challenge, huh? Now you're speaking my language.
Huh? Are these friends of yours?
Yep, let me introduce you. This is Rover, and that's Rebecca.
Did she really need to introduce me? I mean, the
By the way, where did Fenella go?
academy for like months now. Saved their asses like
She had
3
stuff to do.
times.
Went back to the institute with Verma.
This girl is so clueless.
Oh, I wish they were here. Maybe then I wouldn't be getting my butt
Similar
handed
to
me.
your situation in Gothic too.
The final enemy swarm is just too
No.
big. Too many
Nobody's
targets.
remembering.
How's this thing work? Just lie back in the seat?
Here, I'll help you set it up. What do you want the difficulty to be?
Are we
Let's
getting
go,
some new
duh. Watch me clear it in one life.
arcade game? Like shooter game? That would be nice.
Are you sure? Max difficulty gives even veteran players a run for their money.
We already get plenty of those. That shooter would be nice.
As if I don't lose when it comes to pulling the trigger. Watch me roll credits before you can blink.
Okay. We are getting something. Let's see.
Rebecca, can you hear me?
Oh,
The tutorial says the max difficulty basically drops you into a full sim. Everything will feel real.
So basically a brain dance? Relax, I'm a pro. About to get spicy.
we are just getting
What the? How are corpos in your game?
arena with
Corpus?
waves,
Well, enemies are simulated from your memories. Could be anything.
but at least some action.
Even better.
Better
Bopping
than
suits is what I do.
listening
Turn you
to
from
Sigwika.
cheddar to Swiss. Eat this! Woohoo! Full body conversion! Woo! Time to cook with fire! More grenades! Just die! Get lost!
Heads up, the hardest wave is incoming. This is where I tapped out last time. There were just too many of them. What's your ammo count?
A swarm, huh? Time for guts to shine! About to get spicy! Come on! Eat less, loser!
Something is going to explode.
Die, die, die!
She's loud.
That's it? Barely even a warm-up.
Here. This is the prize you just won.
Oh.
What's this supposed to be? A pufferfish?
It's called Galpuff.
Huh, not bad. Weirdly cute.
They're Galpuff than Puff Didi.
Here, you keep it.
Huh? Are you sure? Thank you, Coach.
Coach, you talking to me?
Yes, Coach Rebecca. I want to learn from you. Maybe one day I can be just like you. Your shooting was incredible. Are you in a club? Where did you train?
The Night City Club of Lahiroy?
On the street.
Strange. Star Torch has a club called that.
Pufferfish. Yeah. Both are nasty.
We can chat more next time. The professor just sent a message.
Never
from
hug
Nora.
them.
Something he needs to discuss with us.
Oh, crap! I shouldn't keep him waiting. Later, everyone. Sigrika, hurry
Isn't
up.
that the fish that
Okay, I'm coming.
can die by eating it?
Let's hang out again next time.
Or if it's not properly
So, tracked me down. What for?
prepared to eat or something? Something.
Let me be clear. If you're here to drag me back for an exam, I'll
Stories,
focus so
but
fast you'll get
not
whiplash.
sure.
Relax. I'm here to give you this.
What's this weird doodad?
Meh.
Dr. Herson helped you apply for a terminal. Now I can ping your location and contact you whenever.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Chum.
I just got a message from Lucy. She needs more time digging through the archives. Says to wait.
Fine. Her call.
At least Sigrika is gone.
If she's busy, gonna poke around the academy. Got a few things I want to scope out. Plus, gotta field test this bad boy.
Seriously, she's the worst Lahiroy character. Every other character, even those side characters, are better.
And done. Preem, right?
That's a neat design.
Hell yeah! You got good taste.
I saw this symbol in Lucy's memories too. What does it mean?
It's David's tag. Chum had it on his jacket. Kind of like a logo or signature.
I can tell it meant a lot to you both.
Damn straight. David's one of a kind. Not gonna lie, I actually kind of like that stupid fish thing I won.
Then why give it away?
Dunno, a whim? Not like I could have kept it anyway. Better it goes to someone who will, care for it. Ugh, threw up a big lure, didn't get any bites. Guess he's not here. Whatever. No sense waiting.
You were looking for someone. Did others from your universe come to Star Torch?
Who knows? Was kind of a long shot. Thought the tag might draw Pilar out somehow.
Pilar?
My head older brother. In the same crew, but all he did was clown around, crack jokes, and muck things up.
Brother?
If he were still alive,
Another
probably be yelling about landing
shot.
some big score or other. Pilar, he had his head blown off by a random cyber psycho. Wrong place, worst time.
What's a cyber psycho? Some kind of mental illness?
Yeah, makes peeps snap, lose their minds. Don't know the cause exactly, but they say the more chrome you chip, the closer you dance along the edge of sanity.
Why install so much Chrome then?
Because more cyberware means more speed and power. As for my gonk brain brother, I know he's gone, but part of me still hoped, you know? After all the weird that's happened, what's a little hope, right? Let's face it, we crash landed here, glitched out your world. Couple of bugs in the system. Who knows when we'll up and vanish for good?
Don't assume you don't understand.
Don't you know not to sneak up on a girl?
Another great shot. Finished with the treatment?
Yeah, went better than I thought. Whatever I felt before is mostly gone now. Mornier and I also spoke about the frequency band. She had useful intel. Set up a meeting with the Ivory Gatekeeper. Let's go. They're waiting at the Research Institute. So, Mornier mentioned that the Ivory Gatekeeper is a cat. Cats are a rare sight in Night City.
I need a moment before we go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just tell me when...
Okay. I think it's a good moment to stop. I'm gonna continue the story later. So far, it's a cool story, but too much talking. I would prefer more action already, but that's just me. And yeah, some things like this scene with Tigrika, was it really necessary? Like, I don't think so. But maybe, who knows, maybe it's gonna be better later when we're gonna fight with Adam Smasher. I'm gonna... Yeah, and it's already so hot, so I need to cool down a little bit. It's very hot here in my room. Gonna grab something cold, and I'm gonna try to work on that plugin to see the chat, my screen. Yeah. I think I'm gonna continue, yeah. I'm not promising anything, but I think there is a chance. Thanks for watching, and gonna see you in future. Take care.